This edition of MacVoices is sponsored by Casper, the makers of obsessively engineered mattresses at shockingly low prices. Take $50 off your very own Casper mattress by visiting casper.com/MacVoices and using the code MacVoices. MacVoices is in Las Vegas for NAB and ShowStoppers. I'm Chuck Joyner. I'm in the Autel Robotics booth talking to Dale about this. But this doesn't have a name yet, Dale.
That's right. This is our new 3-axis stabilized gimbal, and we're looking to collaborate with our customers, come up with a name. Also, we're looking for ideas of different colors or features that you might want to add to it. We have a number of items already embedded in this, but it is a very stable camera, and it works very well. It's 4K video, all the way at 4K at 30 frames per second, down to 720 at 240 frames per second. So if you want to capture that slow-mo action, you can do it. Someone who's out skateboarding or doing parkour, you could get some really cool tricks.
I think I'll stay away from the parkour for right now. So let's be clear. This is a camera. This is an iPhone. And so, excuse me, no, this is a Samsung, pardon me.
Yes, this is a Note 4 that I have here. It does transmit the video 720p over Wi-Fi, either 2.4 or 5.8, depending on how you want to make it work. And it works with iOS and Android. And we're looking, just like I said, to collaborate with our customers, come up with a different feature set. And there's a variety of ideas that we've got right now, including colors.
It has a great feel to it, because I was playing with it before we started the interview. Talk a little bit about the different modes you were showing me with the trigger and everything.
So right now we have this in mode 1, which keeps the camera facing forward. It moves. I could actually tilt it, and it's still going to keep it forward and still maintain that 3-axis stabilized gimbal.
Dale, if you would, show us a little bit about some of the modes that you were showing me before we started.
So by default, this is in mode 1, which allows the camera to have the 3-axis stabilized in a forward-facing mode. I can move it, tilt it, I can turn it, and it's going to actually follow with a slight chase. That way it keeps it nice and even. One simple button on the back here is a 8-way toggle. If I press that twice, it's going to actually enter this into selfie mode. So if you're a narcissist, you can get a picture of yourself. Or it's great, really great for those YouTubers. Press it again, it goes back. Then if I pull this trigger on the front here, it puts it into mode 2 if I press it twice. And now this is going to lock it in a position where it's going to be wherever the stick points. So if I point it down, it's still going to go down. The other option with 2, though, is now I can actually tilt this up. So if I want to lock it in an up position and follow around my camera like this, it works pretty well. And then the third option is actually pressing this 3 times, goes to mode 3, and it actually will lock it so that the camera actually is in a kind of a free mode in that position, and it stays in the direction it's pointing. Even if I tilt it forward, same thing. And I love the way the gimbal just, it smooths everything out. So no matter how abrupt your movements are, they aren't in the camera or in the video. Correct. And while you can have the video mounted here on the side, you can also have someone else holding your device and watch that screen. So you could have a camera operator and then a director watching the camera as well. I believe you said this is going over Wi-Fi. So does it have its own built-in hotspot, or? No, it broadcasts a signal and then you link up. So essentially, yeah, it's a hotspot, but it doesn't connect to the internet. Just connects directly with your device. So it's its own Wi-Fi network. Creates a private network. What kind of pricing do we have? Well, right now we don't have any pricing on this. We're still looking at adding features or taking other features away, developing this. And like I said, we're working with our consumers that we want to come up with some great ideas and then finally get a product out there that everyone's going to want. Do we have any estimated delivery time, or is it just wide open at this point? It's pretty wide open at this point. I mean, we got these only a few weeks ago, and we're working with the team and developing it. Well, hurry, because I want one. That's exciting news to hear. The website where folks can go to learn more. They can go to Autel Robotics, that's AUTEL robotics.com. Gail, thanks so much for the time. Thank you. Folks, more from NAB in Las Vegas and ShowStoppers. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices.
Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the MacVoices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the MacVoices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest MacVoices news from our front page or at MacVoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free MacVoices magazine on Flipboard by visiting MacVoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at BackbeatMedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com.